Hello everyone, welcome to ST Model Cars. In this video, I would like to show you this 1/18 scale Holden Commodore HSV. This is the R8 Clubsport and this is the VT generation. This is made by AutoArt. Price point on this, I'll be honest with you, I couldn't remember. I had this car for such a long time. But this is one of the cars that I kept. I didn't want to sell it or anything, just because I think it's very refined and I really like the look of this VT Commodore generation. So yeah, so there it is. As you can see, this is a full opening diecast. The trunk opens, but it doesn't stay open. When you let go, it kind of closes by itself. So let me close the openings here so you can get a better look of the car with everything closed. Okay, so let's take a closer look at this Holden Commodore HSV. So HSV, Holden Special Vehicle. So it's the kind of like the high performance brand of Holden, kind of like the Mercedes AMG or a BMW M. All right, so let's take a closer look at this car. This is very typical with the 90s car, right? You have kind of like this diffuse look headlight lens, with all this pattern here to help diffuse the lights from the headlights, and you see the reflector details behind it. It's very minimalist. There's not really much to write home about. It's like I said, it's just done it's in a simple way, but it captures the look of the of this Commodore. So, you got the fog lights here on the bumper. The grill openings, lower, upper, they're not really perforated. They're just molded plastic. Okay. Let's take a look at under the hood. So under the hood, you get this LS1 5.7 liter V8. Right? So basically, it's a small block GM V8 that's really popular. You see this engine anywhere really, right? From Camaros, Corvettes, and it's now the same base engine being used to power this family sedan. So really nice engine detail. This is a see-through engine, so it's not a half engine. So you can actually see all the way through the bottom, and it's really nice detail. Like I said, it's really have a really nice valve cover there, with the Holden logo in the middle. You have the oil fill cap. I think it's either here or that one. I'm not sure. Okay. And you got the battery here on the front, right? You got the coolant reservoir, air filter box, intake, and you have some labels here, that they include. So, and you have the sound deadening material underneath the hood, and it's actually textured. It's not just painted flat black, right? So it's actually textured like a real sound deadening material. So pretty nice. So here's the side view of this Commodore HSV. Just have that timeless look. I really like it. Let's take a closer look at the wheels here, and this is this model car is probably 15 years old. It's a very old model, but back then, even if you look right, AutoArt already branded the tires. So this one is Bridgestone here, okay? And if you look at the wheels behind it, you can see the brake details. So you got the cross-drilled disc there, and you have the red brake caliper. Same deal on the back. Let's take a look at underneath the car here. Really nice detail. Like I say, it's a see-through engine, so you really can get a peek of the engine detail from underneath the car. It's a rear-wheel drive car, right? So you see the transmission here. You see the kind of like the dual exhaust, I guess. And you see HSV here on the muffler. And and the two exhaust pipe actually converts into one muffler, and exits here to the chrome tip on the left of the car. Really nice rear suspension detail. You know, the suspension isn't working, so this isn't sprung, but I'm okay with that. You know, it's just looking at the detail of the suspension, and keep in mind this is a model that's about 15 years old or so, right? And it's just still looks very refined today. Okay, let's take a look at the interior. Let's put this down here. I'm going to get the camera out. Okay. So this is where things get interesting. If you look at the upholstery, this pattern is really loud, right? It's red, gray, you know, dark gray, light gray, red, pink, you know, and basically every color in that palette kind of like smashed together. You know, kind of like a typical 90s car, I guess. You know, not really my cup of tea, but it's accurate, the real car. Fully carpeted, right-hand drive, right? Holden, Australian car. And I'm going to zoom at the cluster and look at how detailed the cluster is. You know, everything is printed, tachometer, speedometer. You know, it's really nicely done here by AutoArt. Okay, steering wheel, and you can see the center console there with the GPS unit in the bottom. You know, this is 2 pedals, automatic transmission car. The one that you see on the left is the footrest. So, or is that a parking brake? Okay, let's take a look at, sorry, I'm going to see if I can open the back door here. Right, here's the back seat area, same upholstery pattern. Okay. All right, so look at the back here. Here's the taillight clusters. Behind the red and white lens, you know, again, you do, like the front, you do see the reflectors. You know, it's just done well. You know, I think it's, you know, 15 years ago, I think this is, you know, looks really good back then, and I think up to today it still looks really good. So here's the trunk. If you open the trunk, fully carpeted, and they give you a fire extinguisher right there on the right. So, okay. And here's the other side view of the Holden Commodore. And we'll see if we can take a peek at the interior from the passenger side. So there it is. You know, you can see the center console there. Like I said, there's that GPS unit in the bottom. Automatic transmission car. You know, aluminum, brushed aluminum accent on the dash. So, okay. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to post them in the comment section. And I much appreciate it if you can like the video and subscribe to the channel. I hope you enjoyed the review of this Commodore, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.